In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a flat crochet circle in single crochet stitches. The increasing technique that we are going to use in this tutorial is the same increasing technique that you'll see in a lot of amigurumi patterns. You may have different starting stitch counts, but the concept for increasing is the same. To practice this technique, you're just going to want some yarn. This is a 100% acrylic number 4 medium weight yarn. You'll want a crochet hook. This is a 5.5 millimeter. You'll want a stitch marker. I specifically like these split ring stitch markers for working in the round. You want to start off with a nice long tail. I would say anywhere from 6 to 8 inches. Lay that tail in the palm of your hand and then make a little finger gun, securing your yarn tail in those 3 fingers. Wrap your yarn around your pointer finger and make an X. Place your thumb to secure the tail and use your middle finger as a hook to hook the working yarn. Insert your hook into the ring on your finger, draw up a loop, and chain 1. That chain 1 is not going to count as a stitch. I like to keep the ring on my finger as I work, but if that's uncomfortable for you, you can slide it off and work that way as well. To get started, we're going to make 6 single crochets into our magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I always like to do a double check of my work. You can pull your tail to cinch your magic ring closed. This concludes round 1 and we're ready to begin round 2. For my example, I'm not going to join my rounds. Your pattern may tell you to do so, so do whatever you would like to do. I am going to grab my stitch marker and I like to mark the last stitch of my round so I can keep track of my rounds. For round 2, we're simply going to place 2 stitches in every stitch. So starting in that first stitch, we're placing 2 single crochets. So there's 1 and 2. And in the next stitch is 3 and 4. In the next stitch is 5 and 6. And then 7 and 8. And then in the next one is 9 and 10. And we're now at the last stitch of the round. This is 11. And we can go ahead and pull that stitch marker out. And 12. So we can go ahead and mark that last stitch. So as we've counted, we should end this round with 12 stitches. That concludes round 2 and we're ready to start round 3. In round 3, we are going to increase in every other stitch. So every second stitch, we're going to place 2 stitches. So in that first stitch, we're going to do 1 single crochet. And in that second stitch, we're going to place 2 single crochets into that same stitch. So the next one, 1 single crochet, and in the next one, 2 single crochets. So at this point, that's stitch 6. I kind of like to count them as they go. So the next one is 7, and then the next one is 8 and 9. And the next stitch is 10, and the next one is 11 and 12. The next one is 13. The next one is 14 and 15. And we're just increasing in every second stitch. We're now at the last stitch of the round. You can pull out your stitch marker and place your last increase. We're now going to replace our stitch marker into the last stitch of the round. We're ending round 3 with 18 stitches, and now we're ready to begin round 4. For round 4, we're going to increase in every third stitch. We're going to make 1 single crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. So here's 1, and then 2. And in that third stitch, we're going to place an increase. So stitches 3 and 4 are going into that third stitch. All right, we're going to do 1 stitch in each of the next 2 stitches. And then we're going to increase in the third stitch. Crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. And then increase in the third stitch. You're going to repeat this process until you get to the end of the round. All right, we're at the last stitch and we can make our last increase. And we're ending this round with 24 stitches. That concludes round 4, and we're now ready to begin round 5. For round 5, we're going to increase in every 4th stitch. So we're going to single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches, and then increase in the 4th. So here's 1, 2, and 3, and then in that 4th stitch, we're going to increase. Okay, we're going to single crochet into each of the next 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to increase into that 4th stitch. You're going to keep working in this process until you get to the end of the round. You can make our last increase, so pull out that stitch marker to make your last increase. Replace that stitch marker into the last stitch, and we should end this round with 30 stitches. That concludes round 5. We're ready to begin round 6. For round 6, we're going to increase in every 5th stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to increase into that 5th stitch. All right, and then we're going to single crochet into each of the next 4. So 1, this is 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to increase into that 5th stitch. So we just keep working in this fashion until you get to the end of the round. All right, so I am at my last stitch. We can remove our stitch marker and make our last increase. And at the end of this round, we're ending with 36 stitches. So this is all you do to make a flat circle. You keep repeating this process and increasing the number of stitches between each increase as you go. And that's it. I really hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and would like to, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!